Like when I see different things in society now, I just have to be like, I'm so confused. I did not understand why they needed to fly the micro toy with 6 space baddies into the Kármán line. I'll keep putting it on the screen. There's a Kármán line. They just shot them up there. They hung out for about 3 minutes of weightlessness, and then they floated back down to Earth via parachute. We're living in a time where billionaires are building space Ubers. Celebrities are cosplaying as astronauts, and the rest of us are just trying to live day to day and get some happiness out of life. This isn't about progress. It's about performance. These people are playing caricatures of themselves in real time. This is performative acts. This is a distraction in real time. And it's a reminder they don't care about you, so focus on yourself, King. Stay dangerous, Queen. Continue to build in the free world. Because this is a high level of narcissism to me. What's good? Welcome back. This is the FuriousRobinson podcast, and I'm your host, Furious, your curator of conversation, wordsmith aficionado, voted most likely to be trending down the timeline. Hit the like button early, sub, drop a comment. I'm back dabbling in the dark arts. This is a Sick Times media production. You see the planes. So Jeff Bezos launched Katy Perry, Gayle King, and Lauren Sanchez into space. Yippee! And honestly, this isn't space exploration to me. They went above the Kármán line. Cool, so what? This isn't space. This is for TikTok. This is a PR stunt. It's a billionaire's boredom project with a 6-figure ticket price. The seats cost anywhere from $250K to $1 million. You telling me they wasting quality dollars for 10 minutes of floating in a group selfie that screams, "Space baddies, taking up space. We did it for the spacers." This is crazy to me. While the rest of us can't even afford rent. And I don't want to project here, but at the end of the day, do we not look at this as a distraction? There's so many things going on in the world. I can barely find eggs under $6, but somehow, some way, I needed to see Gayle King on my Tuesday afternoon floating in a space pod above the Kármán line because Jeff Bezos was bored. This wasn't about science. It was about headlines, a PR stunt wrapped in a feminist bow and launched into orbit to distract you from the chaos on Earth. Yo, and let's be real. The Blue Origin looks like a micro-sized rocket-powered, come on now. We see it. We getting distracted in real time. While you're stressed out about groceries, they're doing zero gravity TikToks. Exactly. Think about some of the life stressors right now. People can't find eggs under $6. Gas prices going up. They inflating everything. Every day we hearing about tariffs. Now I gotta look at them creating space TikToks. I gotta look at Katy Perry pandering to Earth kissing the ground. Like, it's getting diabolical outside. So to me, it's just so highly disingenuous. Because if you're telling me you're paying anywhere from $250K to $1 million, where you could have did a lot of great things with these resources, but you're choosing not to, you're choosing to fly into space. Cool. But I got to call you out for pandering to women as a whole. I get the component of representation, but y'all already have that. Y'all have women like Christina Koch, who was in space for 328 days straight. She did experiments. She was spacewalking, ate rehydrated slop for almost a year, and didn't get a single red carpet or group selfie in a capsule. One group went up for content. The other went up for science, humanity, and actual real work. Let's not confuse a weird flex with legacy. And that's what's getting intertwined now. You got people doing stuff to essentially market and PR for a brand, because who knows, They could have been marketing that daisy that Katy Perry was holding the entire flight. They could have been marketing a song that she was singing. I don't even understand these human beings anymore when I see these wild takes.
But yo, real quick, before we get back into the chaos, everything you see on this channel, I make it myself. The edits, the thumbnails, the writing, the scripts, that's all me. And now I'm dropping limited art prints from the same creative brain that brought you this video. Now, each one of these are designed by me, printed on premium satin paper, and it's just about 15 pesos, 15 ducats. The link is in the description. Grab one, hang it up, support the movement, and make your wall say something for once. All right, back to dabbling in the dark art.
Like when I see different things in society now, I just have to be like, I'm so confused. I did not understand why they needed to fly the micro toy with 6 space baddies into the Kármán line. I'll keep putting it on the screen. There's a Kármán line. They just shot them up there. They hung out for about 3 minutes of weightlessness, and then they floated back down to Earth via parachute. We're living in a time where billionaires are building space Ubers. Celebrities are cosplaying as astronauts, and the rest of us are just trying to live day to day and get some happiness out of life. This isn't about progress. It's about performance. These people are playing caricatures of themselves in real time. This is performative acts. This is a distraction in real time. And it's a reminder they don't care about you. So focus on yourself, King. Stay dangerous, Queen. Continue to build in the free world. Because this is a high level of narcissism to me. This to me is like your life has no meaning, so much so you have to pay $1 million just to go float in the air for 3 minutes so you can get some type of conceptualization that life has meaning.
I'm going to tell you something right now. You are officially an astronaut.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel?
I feel super connected to love.
We're so connected, more connected than you realize, because you just see right here, you see states and all these things that divide us, but we're not.
I saw it from space, so now it means more. No, you're just coddled as a grown adult. That's it. Everybody you talk to tells you yes or is doing some subservient act because you are the bag. Now, in Jeff Bezos's case, I don't know why he boredom projects, but in the case of these women, I gotta call a spade a spade. This looks nuts. Yeah, like when I see Katy Perry in space, I just think yo, her publicist came to her and says yeah, there's this thing called the Blue Origin, and Jeff Bezos, he just throws people up into space for, marketing. Do you want to add it to your calendar? It can be in April. Yeah, sure. Throw me on there. Who else is going? Gayle King, Lauren Sanchez? Because I have to ask myself, what does this problem actually solve? Homelessness is rising. There's tension and war escalating. Food insecurity is real. And somehow this is where we put our time, money, and attention. It's not innovation. It's indulgence. It's gluttony. These people are feeding their attention egos in real time, and people are eating it up. It's on the timeline. Gayle King comes off, yo, Katy Perry was singing What a Wonderful.
Katy sang What a Wonderful World.
She did?
Isn't that nice?
Oh, come on.
She sang What a Wonderful World.
I'm like, yo, why? And I'm going to seem like a hater on this, but I just like to call out the hypocrisies of society in real time, because I know when you woke up today and you walked into your job, you were like, damn, bro, I don't want to be here. And then you see these women spending $1.5 million to go into space, quote unquote space. Come on, bro. That's not going to make you want to work any harder. That's not going to make you want to move the needle on life. That's why I say you got to focus on yourself, because they want you to be distracted with the internet babble. This is rich people building risky toys for bragging rights. Submersibles to the Titanic, capsules to the edge of space. Same script, different environment. This is a nasty level of virtue signaling from wealthy elites, because you can't tell me we're here with you, we're in this with you, have hope, have faith. Because that's what a lot of these women live on. They live on these hills of saying we're in it together. But then we'll go and drop $500K, $1 million to go take selfies in space and have a girl moment. Space baddies. And to keep it short, sweet, and to the point, this isn't history. It's a headline. They're not trying to inspire you. They're trying to distract you. But I gracefully digress. Hit the like button, drop a comment, sub. This is the Furious Robinson podcast, a Sick Times Media production. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we up.